Let's go across to some of our reporters joining us from the field right now. Piyush Mishra from the residence of Parvesh Verma, the man who hopes to be the giant killer, the man who thinks he could be CM if he scalps the mighty Kejriwal. He went out for a dinner with his family last evening. Parvesh Verma supremely confident. Where is that confidence coming from? Kejriwal defeated Sheila Dikshit. That's how he rose to power. Why is Parvesh Verma confident that he'll be able to do the same by 1 p.m. this afternoon?
Well, Rahul, Parvesh Verma was the first leader whose name was cleared by BJP, and he has done a lot of things. He has been reaching out to each and every resident of New Delhi constituency to ensure that he defeats Arvind Kejriwal. Remember that in the last 2 to 3 months, he has done around 300 rallies, which includes door-to-door campaign, reaching out to everyone in New Delhi Assembly constituency. Who would have predicted that a man whose name was dropped in 2024 Lok Sabha elections, and he comes from Jatland, he comes from Outer Delhi, will be fielded against Arvind Kejriwal, and now he is giving the biggest and toughest fight to Arvind Kejriwal. Let me also straight away try to show you the visuals from right outside his residence. As of now, there is no enough movement taking place, but this is the same place which has been buzzing for the last 2 to 3 months, where multiple workers have come here. They have tried their best to ensure that the tallest leader of Aam Aadmi Party, Arvind Kejriwal, defeats. Remember that Parvesh Verma has also been liked by the top leadership of BJP, and if he is able to defeat Arvind Kejriwal, then most probably he is also going to be the face of party in Delhi. And if BJP gets majority, then nobody is ruling out that he is not going to be the Chief Minister of Delhi. And if this happens...
Just say that the BJP is very capable of producing a Bhajan Lal Sharma-like character. So anybody who starts thinking that Parvesh Verma, just because, and if he beats Kejriwal as the front runner to be Chief Minister, just hold on to all your horses this morning.
Absolutely right. I don't see, even if Parvesh Verma defeats Arvind Kejriwal, that he will be the Chief Minister.
Why do you say that?
The BJP will want a Chief Minister in Delhi, relatively low profile, someone who they can work. You see, Parvesh Verma, some of the statements he's made in the past, contentious, controversial. BJP is very conscious, as you've rightly said with Bhajan Lal Sharma is a good example. Let's get Chief Ministers, non-controversial, low profile. Yogi Adityanath, the one exception, Hemanto, the other exception. But by and large, they're looking for people who are worker ants, as I call them. Ground level, not high profile, and can have certain symbolic value. For example, I'm told there's a name Dushyant Gautam doing the rounds. Dalit leader, Karol Bagh has a tough fight on his hand. But think about it, India doesn't at the moment have a single Dalit Chief Minister. You project him. There is Rahul Gandhi talking about Dalit, caste census, OBC. We've got a Chief Minister. You don't even have one. You know, BJP is very conscious of political symbolism, Rahul. And therefore, Parvesh Verma, if he wins, will be the giant killer. Will he be Chief Minister? Big question.
Don't put the sugar in the pan even before the water boils and you actually have some tea. Right now, Kejriwal hasn't lost, okay? So, but you speak to the BJP big guns and they say, Baki ko chodo, Kejriwal har raha hai. They are 100% convinced. And New Delhi is a very complex seat. It's just about 1,16,000 voters.
1,09,000.
You've got a lot of slum clusters. You've got the government employees. And that largely...
It's 1,09,000.
Is largely the composition of the New Delhi constituency.
Yeah, but I want, there was a question why a Jat leader has been placed there. These government employees there are largely Jat. The people, Delhi police constable, Delhi police sub-inspectors, who all have their quarters here in this area, they are voters in this area. Also the employees with the central government, different people, all this government Sarkari quarters that you see, that has a large Jat presence. So one of the reasons for having a Jat candidate in New Delhi constituency was that he has that connect with those voters, So at one point of time, before this Purvanchal migration happened in a big way, many of these, class 3, class 4 positions in the government, in PSUs, DTC, DESU of that time, Delhi Vidyut Board, all these places were, in fact, dominated by people from rural Delhi. They came here as employees, stayed there, they went back to their villages over the weekend. So there is a Jat vote, chunk in New Delhi.
And there is Sandeep Dikshit who complicates it further because his mother has legacy in that area and in the seat. And even if he pulls away in a very small constituency, just a few thousand votes, that can be the difference between victory and defeat.
And Aam Aadmi Party claims that Parvesh Verma has been at it long before even the elections were announced. He was told earlier, you're going to, this is your constituency, you've got to focus. There are charges that he was distributing money.
Atishi
You know,
is
they're
speaking
making
at this
serious
time.
charges.
Let's listen to Atishi.
आज रिजल्ट डे है, कितनी कॉन्फिडेंट है आप अपनी फाइट को लेके?
देखिए, ये जो चुनाव रहा है, कोई साधारण चुनाव नहीं रहा। ये एक अच्छाई और बुराई की लड़ाई रही है। ये काम और गुंडागर्दी की लड़ाई रही है। और मुझे पूरा भरोसा है कि कालका जी के लोग और पूरी दिल्ली के लोग अच्छाई के साथ खड़े होंगे, काम के साथ खड़े होंगे, आम आदमी पार्टी और अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के साथ खड़े होंगे।
दिल्ली के लिए कोई नंबर आप प्रेडिक्ट करना चाहेंगे आज?
देखिए, हम तो पहले ही कई दिनों से कह रहे हैं कि अरविंद केजरीवाल जी चौथी बार मुख्यमंत्री बनेंगे, भारी बहुमत से बनेंगे, और आज शाम तक आंकड़ा आपके सामने होगा।
आपका मार्जिन कितना रहेगा? आप कितना मार्जिन देख रही हैं अगर आप जीते तो?
कुछ घंटे में पता चलेगा।
आपके लिए एक चक्रव्यूह रचा गया था, लेकिन मनीष सिसोदिया, आतिशी, अरविंद केजरीवाल तीनों की सीटों पे बीजेपी ने बहुत बड़ा दांव लगाया था ताकि आम आदमी पार्टी को रोका जा सके।
देखिए, आम आदमी पार्टी का अगर आप इतिहास देखिए, आम आदमी पार्टी में हमने जब शुरुआत करी, हमारे पास कुछ भी नहीं था। कोई सोच नहीं सकता था कि आम आदमी पार्टी राजनीति में सफल हो सकती है। ना हमारे पास पैसे की ताकत थी, ना हमारे पास बाहुबल था, ना हम धर्म की राजनीति करते हैं, ना हम वोट बैंक की राजनीति करते हैं। लेकिन दिल्ली के लोगों का प्यार था, भगवान का आशीर्वाद था कि आज हम यहाँ तक पहुंचे हैं। और मुझे पूरा भरोसा है कि दिल्ली के लोगों का प्यार और ऊपर वाले का आशीर्वाद हम पे बना रहेगा।
आतिशी, एग्जिट पोल देखकर बीजेपी अपना
दिल्ली की मुख्यमंत्री आतिशी, जो आम आदमी पार्टी की उम्मीदवार हैं, कालका जी से इस वक्त काउंटिंग सेंटर के लिए निकल रही हैं। आतिशी मैम, एक सवाल चलते चलते आज तक पे, ये जरूर कितनी कॉन्फिडेंट हैं आप इस बार चुनाव को लेके? कॉन्फिडेंस दिखा रही हैं आतिशी और सीधे काउंटिंग सेंटर की तरफ बढ़ रही हैं। अहम बात यह है कि उन्होंने कहा अब जब रिजल्ट आने वाला है जिस दिन, कि ये देखिए चुनाव असल में धर्म और अधर्म का था, जिसमें दिल्ली की जनता आम आदमी पार्टी को चुनेगी, और इसके साथ साथ वो तीनों सीटों को लेकर कॉन्फिडेंस दिखा रही हैं, यानी कि जंगपुरा, कालका जी और नई दिल्ली। और इसके साथ आतिशी ये भी दोहरा रही हैं कि आम आदमी पार्टी सत्ता में वापसी कर रही है, अरविंद केजरीवाल चौथी बार दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री बनेंगे।